In today's video, we're going to focus on techniques for the lower back. There's so many different ways that you can approach this area, so let's go ahead and explore some of them today. So I'll just spend a moment warming up the whole back using some nice warm oil, preparing the tissues for some more specific work. Just keeping it really simple, applying a medium pressure, using nice sweeping effleurages to the whole back. And just a reminder, paying attention to your posture when massaging is so important. And although you can't see, I'm lunging through the front leg and using my body weight to apply pressure. So once you've spent enough time getting the whole back nice and warm, staying at the head of the couch for now, I'm using some slow thumb glides the whole way down the erector spinae, always working either side of the spine, never directly on it. I like to do this a few times and I'll gradually increase the pressure on the lower back with each glide. Now I'm switching from my thumbs to knuckles, gliding from the thoracic area down to the base of the back, and then just doing some nice rotations there. The knuckles generally allow you to apply more pressure, but again I'm lunging through my leg and using my body weight. Changing where you stand can completely change how a technique feels to perform, and so throughout this tutorial you'll see me move around the couch quite a lot, just like now. So I'm now side on to the body, which allows me to do this wringing movement nice and fluidly, keeping a really good posture, and again just moving my whole body with my hands, applying a medium pressure, preparing the tissues for some deeper work. And now that I'm ready to apply some more pressure, I'm stacking my hands, and just underneath my fingertips, the QL muscle, the quadratus lumbarum, feels quite tight. So I was just applying some specific pressure on that before then gliding out towards the hip. And I'll just repeat that as many times as I need to until I can feel the tissues begin to soften. You could use two hands like I am here for a broader coverage, but I find that by using the hands stacked I can apply more pressure. But there's really no right or wrong. You can go with whatever feels right for you and your client. If you and your client feel as though a deeper pressure is necessary, then you could switch to using your knuckle. I find it quite helpful to support the wrist with the non-working hand, just to make sure I'm protecting my own body at the same time. Now moving back to the head of the couch again. One technique that I really do enjoy using, especially on a larger back, is to use 2 knuckles at the same time, gliding from the middle of the back in that thoracic region all the way down the erector spinae and then finishing at the base. By working at the head of the couch, again, I can maintain a really good posture and apply a very good amount of pressure. If you don't need as much pressure as a knuckle, then just switch this out for a soft palm instead. And you could do this either as I am here, just one hand at a time, just a nice glide, or again, you could use 2 hands at the same time. If you prefer working from the side of the couch, then again, this is just to show you those same palm glides, but this time working across the body instead of down. It doesn't matter which one you do, either way, they both feel fantastic for the lower back. Now we'll move into our broadest technique yet, using the length of the forearm, never applying pressure directly on the spine, only ever on the soft tissues either side. And still using the forearms for this next technique, I start with my hands together in a prayer position across the lower back, and as I lower my arms, both forearms, once they're past the spine, then make contact. And I'll then slowly move them apart, creating a nice broad stretching movement across the lumbar fascia. And I'll return to the center and repeat. And this is one of those techniques where slower really is better. It feels great to feel that fascia under your forearms really begin to open up and soften. And once I've repeated those techniques a few times, I'm finishing the treatment by returning to the slower, broader techniques that I started with. Some gentle, slow effleurage and some nice medium pressured thumb circles. I'll always end any massage treatment in the exact same way that I begin. I find this is just a really nice way for the person I'm working on to know that the treatment is now drawing to an end. If you've made it this far into the video, I really hope today's tutorial has allowed you to see there are so many different ways you can approach the lower back, different techniques, different positions you can work around the couch, different parts of your hand. So I really hope that you've learnt something and that you've enjoyed watching. Please do leave any comments below. Any suggestions for future videos are always welcome. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.